Thank you, Cedric. You can have your buffalo. I have a Tlalamba. This is most definitely having a lot of Tlalamba luck. I had quite a few sightings of her the other week. And yeah, it was actually quite an amusing way we found her. We stopped just by Twin Dams. I was following up on some elephant tracks and we heard some guinea fowls calling. And I thought, well, I'll just go and have a peek over the bank of the Mulwati and see what they're fussing at, because they often just make a fuss for no reason. Poor old Port was jumped out of the car to have a pit stop, and then yeah, I just looked over the edge and saw Tlalamba walking up the drainage line. Ran back to the car, gave him poor hell of a fright. And then yeah, we managed to pick her up again. She went out of the Mulwati east, so she's east of Twin Dams, other side of the Mulwati, in the block between Twin Dams and Leadwood, basically. And we've just managed to find her again, lying in this quarry thicket, enjoying the shade. So I think she just came up from Little Gowrie and was on her way up the Mulwati. But where she's lying, if she chooses to walk forward, we may struggle, because there's a very nasty little sort of drainage line system about 20 metres in front of her. If she goes in there, I don't think I'm going to be able to follow her. So I'm very happy that she's had a moment to just stop and have a bit of a clean. But what a fantastic way to end the drive. Hello, Gelly. I think I saw Tlalamba about 3 or 4 times in the space of the week last time I was back. And strangely, I actually saw it in exactly this area as well. Oh, she's just been distracted. I thought I saw movement there. There's a Birchall starling just walking through the grass in front of her. That's what she's stopped to look at. Fantastic to see the new Queen of Djuma again. I know she hasn't been seen for a little while. I'm sorry, Cedric, your 5 days and counting will have to continue. Julia, of course, it is Saturday Catterday. I'd forgotten. So days of the week don't mean much to me anymore. But yes, of course, Catterday it is, and what a way to celebrate it. But you can see she's hot. Very difficult to tell you if she's fed or anything. I haven't really been able to see. So she disappeared into the bushes, and we just managed to relocate her. And then she did walk in front of me, but I was too busy. I'm still learning Rooster's turning circle. It took me a little bit of time to do a 3-point, what turned out to be about a 9-point turn. And then, yeah, thankfully she's just relaxing here in the shade. Oh, but she's gorgeous, eh? I say it's Tlalamba. I'd like some confirmation, but I'm pretty sure it is. But I know she was last seen on Little Gowrie. We had a report that she was down there the other day. Well, she looks relatively full. Oh, that camouflage through the foliage there, spectacular. And she's doing her scorpion tail thing. Oh, Tlalamba, where are you going, girlie? I don't know if I'm going to be able to follow you in there. Very, very cool. So it just goes to show, hey, you never know. There we were. Those elephant tracks went to Treehouse Dam. Obviously, some point between Cedric being there this morning and me getting there, the elephants had come to have a drink, because we saw some evidence of deposit on the dam wall. And then I couldn't find any other tracks, so I thought they'd gone into the drainage line. Thought we'd go and check Twin Dams. And then what do you know? We find a Tlalamba. But what a treat. Now you can really see how that camouflage comes into play. You can imagine you could walk past her from 2 meters away. You'd never notice her at all in there. Harry, I'm very glad you've enjoyed the drive. It's been a lovely drive, actually. Obviously, fantastic way to finish. I really enjoyed that little sack spider with her spiderlings. That was a nice little surprise. And some nice birds. And we got buffalo as well, so all is good here on Djuma, and I know in Pridelands and Amakhala we've had all sorts of stuff. You're hot, girly, huh? But she's got a lovely spot down. It'll be worth following up on her here this afternoon, I'm sure. I can't imagine she's going to go far looking at her. And she has got the perfect spot down there. You may be able to hear the orange-breasted bush shrike in the background as well, going. Well, we are almost out of time. I think we've only got about a minute left. So thank you, Tlalamba, for being our last-minute leopard for Saturday. I hope you have enjoyed the show, the sunrise safari this morning, and of course myself and I think Tess and everybody else will be out this afternoon. As Trishala said, we are prepping ourselves for a game of bingo. I am yet to win a round of bingo, which upsets me greatly because I am quite competitive. So I will certainly be doing my best this afternoon, see if we can knock Cedric off top spot, because it's getting a bit ridiculous now, his level of success. But we'll be out this afternoon from 3:30, and of course don't forget that you can catch up with everything that's going on Escape to Nature straight after we've finished here. But have a fantastic morning. Thanks for joining us.